welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey and I'm here today to do week 1 of the cozathon vlogs. So if you watched my cozathon announcement, I had some pretty ambitious, if my fridge goes on right now, alright, so we've changed location just because my fridge is really the most annoying thing in my house. But if you saw in my cozathon announcement, I made some really ambitious claims that I was going to vlog every week. And I'm gonna stick by that. I'm really gonna try to vlog every week. It might not be the most interesting vlogs, but I'm gonna post them anyways. I've been working really hard this year to post things even when I'm not the proudest of them, because I think if you just let me sit there and stare at my face and stare at the lighting and stare at the quality content of the vlog, I will never post anything. So I'm working really hard to just post things, not make a big deal about it, you know? So as of this point right now, it's still November 30th, so it's not really the first day of cozathon. The reason I'm starting the vlog is simply because I haven't had a chance to finish Starsight by Sanderson in the month of November. It's November 30th, like I said, and I'm only 115 pages in, so I will definitely be taking this into the month of December, and that means including it in the cozathon. So if you don't know what the Skyward series is by Sanderson, it follows a young pilot named Spencer who has always dreamed of joining the academy. Unfortunately for her, her father was branded as a coward when she was younger, and Spencer has to deal with the repercussions of her father's actions over time. So this is the second book. I'm obviously not going to get into major spoilers because the ending of Skyward was crazy. A lot of revelations happened, a lot of things happened that really changed the game for the rest of the series. So I will definitely be continuing this. My plan is also to read at least one of the novellas that has come out since Titanic was announced. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance because I think by the time you watch this, my December TBR will be out, but I have a very ambitious cozathon TBR. So we'll see. I'm trying to read a lot of books. So this is just your update clip, and I will see you probably tonight or whenever cozathon officially begins. So you know what I hate about vlogging is that I forget to vlog. Yesterday I made an entire supper for my boyfriend, my sister, and her boyfriend, and it was really cute and lovely, and we had wine, and I didn't vlog anything. I didn't vlog making food. I didn't vlog the food on the table. I didn't vlog shit. And that's why I hate vlogging. I love, listen, I love vlogging. I love when I actually film things and when I put it together. I think it's really fun. And I have a lot of enjoyment talking to the camera every day. It's very low stakes for me. I don't need to put on makeup. It's a lot of fun. But the problem is my life isn't interesting enough to vlog all the time. And then when interesting things happen, because I'm not used to vlogging, I forget to film. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm definitely gonna keep this to this Saturday. It'll stay like that, it'll go weekly. So this one will be one of the shorter ones, which is also why I wanna fill it up a bit more. So we'll see how that goes. In terms of reading, did I read yesterday? No. Will I read today? Probably not, because we're going to my in-laws. So it's going well. So I'm just here to do a little update. It is December 3rd, and today I finished Starsight by Brandon Sanderson, and I ended up really enjoying this. I did give it a 4 stars, not a complete 5 stars for me, but it was still really good. So the first book in the series really did a great job at opening up the world, and the second book, this book, really did a fantastic job at extending this world and really opening it up even more. I won't discuss like Brandon Sanderson's writing because we all know that I love Brandon Sanderson and I love his writing, and I think in here is just as excellent as we've seen before. As I mentioned in, I think it was my October wrap up, I really loved Spensa, and that was the same in this book. I think she's a really interesting character, and the way that she grew and the things that she took on in this book are far more than I think she even thought she was capable, so I think that that was really interesting. The new friends that Spensa has in this book, I'm not going to get into spoilers, but she does find a new like family in the book, and I think that that was really cute. I definitely miss the friends and family that she had before, and again, I can't explain why she's not with them, but I really enjoyed these small moments in the book that we got from those people, or like surrounding those people. I think it was really well done. It made me miss those people. At the heart of the book, the main message is really empathy, and I'm really keen to see how this is going to develop over the course of the series. I think it's a really interesting theme and topic. There is like one small complaint I have with this book, and it definitely follows along the same beats and path that the first book did. So around the middle part where Spensa is still like learning how to be a pilot, felt really reminiscent of the first book, and some people might like that. I found it to be quite repetitive, and so it was a bit of a slog to get through in the middle. Once I got past that part, I really flew through the novel, and it's definitely exciting me to read the 2 novellas that have just come out. I don't know if I'm gonna get Cytonic just yet because I do get them in these paperbacks, and this is my downfall every time I choose to get the paperbacks because they're cheaper, and then I read the book series, and as it's coming out I want to get the hardbacks so I can read them right away. Such is the issues. But yeah, really like this. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get to the 2 novellas this month. I'm gonna try, but book 1 for cozathon done. And just so you guys know, the prompt that this fulfilled was a found family, because like I said, Spensa has many found families in this series. Specifically in this one, I think it's really adorable. The family there, it's more like a friendship, but the found family that she finds on this separate area that her other found family was. Anyways, it fits. Just trust me. The next book I'm going to be taking on is The Warrior Moon by Arsenault Rivera. This is probably, arguably, the longest book on my TBR this month. It is roughly 650 pages. I'm definitely choosing this for the read a book over 500 pages prompt that we have. If you didn't watch my TBR, this is a book that I have been struggling to read, struggling to find the motivation to read, and definitely a book that I've been putting off for quite a while. The first book in the series, The Tiger's Daughter, was one of my favorite reads of, I think it was like 2017 or 2018, and I absolutely adored it. I thought it was amazing. It was definitely the book for me. It was sapphic. It was written in an epistolary way, which is something that I love, especially when it's epistolary novels in between women. It doesn't necessarily need to be sapphic. I just love when women speak to each other and when women tell their stories to one another, and this just so happened to be sapphic, so it was like a conglomerate of things that I love. However, the second book in the series was one of my major disappointments the year that I read it, just because the epistolary format was lost and the fantasy aspect really had a major role in the book, and that, I'll be honest, that just wasn't what I was interested in. I was really interested in the ladies. So I'm worried that this book, I don't think, is written in an epistolary way, and obviously the revelations of the fantasy aspect of the book that I didn't particularly pay attention to or care for in book 1 and was majorly developed in book 2 is obviously going to come to an end in this book. So I don't know, I didn't reread the other books to like prepare for this, so I'm going to be a bit lost in the beginning. I'm not setting myself up to like this, and I'm not setting this book up to be something that I enjoy, but there's still this part of me that's like really hopeful that I'm gonna find the magic that was the first book. So we'll see. I looked it up online and a lot of people gave this 5 stars. The thing is that the people who are gonna read the 3rd book in a series are probably not like me. And they are the people who absolutely adore this series. So I'm going in with an open mind because a lot of people have given this 5 stars, but I'm also going in knowing that I didn't like the second book. So we'll see. Definitely starting this tonight. My girlies! Actually, I forgot that I had to edit a whole last fucking video, so we'll be doing that instead. So I had to put a blanket on because I'm really fucking frustrated. The other day I updated my MacBook to OS Monterey, and what a fucking disaster this update is. iMovie's not working. It's taking me triple the time to do my edits. And if you don't know this about me, I am a chaotic mess. I cannot say a sentence without fucking up at least 4 times. So to have that be my everyday persona, where I'm very used to editing all the instances where I mess up, and to have that take triple the time, I just want to get my December TBR up. I feel so behind in my videos. I thought I was going to have this edited in like literally like at least an hour, and it's been like half an hour and I've edited like 5 minutes. It's absolutely incredibly disgustingly slow. I've looked it up online. I've looked up Mac like forums. I looked on Reddit. I've looked on Twitter. Everybody seems to be having this problem. I don't know how you can monstrously fuck up like this, but I am so fucking annoyed. Apparently, if you switch to another system, because I was like seriously debating just getting like Adobe for like right now just to edit this video, but apparently like any video editing software on MacBooks is fucking up, and that is so frustrating. It's already hard enough to edit. Already discourages me from posting videos when I have to edit a lot of things. And then to have this fucking issue when I've been fairly consistent this entire year and I've been so proud of myself, and I get discouraged with like any technological failures, and this is pissing me off. And because I'm vlogging, this is the only reason why you're getting this like upset side of me. But I'm so frustrated right now. I'm really frustrated. So I decided to put on Kalia's reading sprints for the cozathon and just like vibe out and read The Warrior Moon, because like I'll deal with this tomorrow. Hello, so I am waiting for my mom. We're gonna go bring my cousin to his hockey game. That's the big event of the day. So I will try to update you there. I haven't read anything today. I did get 50 pages into The Warrior Moon yesterday. I'm enjoying it because I really enjoy Arsenault Rivera's writing. I think she's a really talented writer, and the way she describes the love between the main characters is really beautiful. So I always appreciated that aspect. And so far, because the plot hasn't really like ramped up yet, I'm still like kind of enjoying it. So we'll see what happens. So, as you saw in the last clip, I did finish The Little Prince. What to say? This book made me fucking cry. I think it's a lot about my own like existential crisis about being almost 30 and not really feeling prepared or feeling ready or fully ready to ever be an adult. And I think the themes of that in this book are brilliantly handled. I knew that this was going to be a beautiful book, but I don't think I really fully expected how beautiful it was going to be, how lyrical the writing was. There's a multitude of themes, but specifically growing up and our own mortality hit me in a way that I was not expecting. The Little Prince is really this character who spends his time like going from planet to planet and discovering new people and always asking questions and meeting a lot of adults that are quite frankly boring. They are unimaginative, they are dull, they don't really have anything of purpose going for them, or at least they have like one purpose and that's it. And throughout this tale, the little prince is telling the story and teaching the explorer who crash landed in the Sahara Desert, and that's how they meet, how to feel young and how to want to explore again. And the answer to that is being inquisitive and curious about the world, and that is the key to happiness. There are so many other themes that are like wonderfully tackled in this book that I cannot even truly go over because I feel like I would be writing a 20-page paper on them. I will just end this by saying I think if you haven't read The Little Prince, then you definitely need to. I think it is completely worth the read. It's really short. It's only 94 pages, but it has such an impactful punch. And I think if you're like me and unfortunately nearing your 30s and not enjoying that fact, be prepared to cry because I think you will. I think this book is just so beautiful. I ended up giving it 4 stars. Really enjoyed it. A definite surprise for the readathon. As for the prompts that this one is tackling, I'm definitely going to put this under an emotional read because it made me cry for sure. And I'll probably put it under a book with illustrations and a short book. So this covered quite a lot of prompts for the small amount that it is, but honestly, this was really amazing. I'm happy that I did read this and it fulfilled a lot of prompts. And then I think I spoke about it before when I was in the hallway of my condo and not talking very loudly because I didn't want people to hear me, that I am 50 pages into The Warrior Moon. I am still 50 pages in. I won't be updating in this vlog because I'm going to end it here. It is Sunday, and for me this will be my end of weekly vlogs just so I can get them up in a timely manner. It might be Mondays or Tuesdays, but it'll help me like keep a schedule. So not much to say because I didn't read anything since I updated you. That's it. That is the end of the first week of December and the first week of vlogs. I really hope you enjoyed this. I tried to put as much B-roll footage as possible to like look interesting. I don't know. My life isn't really that crazy that exciting because I work from home and I stay home pretty much every day. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will keep doing them, and if I don't like them, tough luck, because I am setting this as a challenge for myself that I will post them every week, and I'm super nervous about it, but I'm doing it. If you would like to follow me on any of my other social medias, I do leave a link down below to my Twitter, Goodreads, and Instagram if you would like to follow me there. Also, if you haven't, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. It does wonders for my channel and makes me feel really special. And that's it. I don't know how to end these things. I will see you either in a new video or a new vlog coming up soon. Okay, bye!